Last time we faced the Giants, it was not a pretty sight. Pretty much everything that possibly could have gone wrong did go wrong in that game. From me taking, just terrible shots to bad rated players making bad plays to just the addition of some Madden cheese, just everything that could have gone off the rails did for this team. We ended up with 7 turnovers in the game, and while we did force one ourselves, it was just not nearly enough, and we'd be down 42-10 at halftime and eventually down 66-10 that game. And so we have a chance for revenge today, but we will first be facing off against the Cincinnati Bengals for our simulation game this episode. And of course, they're led by Joe Burrow. We were asked about him in press conference this week, and we're hoping that some good coverage can help us defeat this Bengals squad. But back to the rest of this Bengals team. Normally, the Bengals are the type of team that I would love to play in a given episode, but I cannot let that first game against the Giants be the only time we face them this year. I just cannot allow it. It was too much of a rout, and I have to give myself a chance to make up for it here. And this Bengals team is very good. I think it's going to be very difficult to get a win on them in simulation, but that doesn't mean we're not going to try. We do strike first here in this week 3 matchup, week 5 matchup. What am I talking about? We lead here going into the half. The Bengals to take that lead back. They lead by 4 here. We retake the lead. It's been close all day. It's 27 apiece, and we're headed to overtime, but the Bengals do prevail in the overtime period. This was a lot more competitive of a game than I thought it would be. I thought the Bengals, who were honestly Super Bowl contenders in the AFC, which is, to be quite frank, the much harder conference to be a Super Bowl contender in. And we took them all the way to overtime here. Seeing what our players did, McCoy, 75% completion percentage, 246 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. He has rebounded very well from a very bad first episode. Kershaw was okay, not really. He was under 3 yards a carry, which is not great. Luke Ramsey led us in receiving, but Doug Odom with 53 yards and 2 touchdowns. I cannot speak right now, apparently. No sacks allowed by our offensive line. Defensively, we were led in tackles by our secondary, which is not always what you love to see. Got a few different players with TFLs. No sacks on Burrow, no picks either. We did get 5 pass deflections, though. 2 for 2 from our kickers in the field goal percentage as well. So, really, honestly, a pretty solid effort here. And honestly, I'm pretty proud of the boys here, but we will be having -5 play rec for our game against the Giants. Fast forwarding to the week of our Giants matchup, wide receiver Niles Kramer says that he's not feeling super happy with how involved he's been in our offense. I'm not going to promise him anything. We have a terrible offense, and there's no way I'm going to promise giving him the ball. But hey, that doesn't mean I won't try at least, you know what I mean? Going forward now to the mini games for our weekly training, you'll see that we've added Bobby Lambert, to our list of players that we're putting in the mini games. And the reason that is our friend Bobby Lambert's dev trait was just revealed as superstar. That is right. This is the 3rd player with superstar abilities that we've drafted on the defensive side. I'm not going to say I'm super surprised. I definitely thought there was a better chance he'd be star, but he does kind of look like a specialty build, and those have high superstar dev chance in the game, where he's super short but has great power moves, but that's the only thing he's got. And then Randy McCoy also revealed himself to be superstar dev. So that is now 3 superstars and an X Factor, all from the same class. That's the kind of class that you need in a draft-only franchise to eventually get you to success. Got some more upgrades here from some of our best players. Keontae Simmons pretty much gains almost all the play rec that he's going to lose this week. Jamal Arnaud gets a couple of zone coverage, a block set, an awareness, and an acceleration, which is always nice. He's looking really, really good. Once that play rec is back up to only -2 instead of -7, he'll look a lot better. Doug Odom was awesome in our last episode. Hopefully we can continue giving him the ball here in today's episode as we prepare to face off against the New York Giants. The last thing I want to do before we hop into this game is just show you the progress on my scouting tree. I've done everything on that left head coach tree. I haven't done anything with coordinators or player personnel yet. I like the head coach tree the most, so I try to fill that one out first. Want to get those increases for the offensive line. A very tough position to upgrade in Madden. And that's all I've got for this preview portion of the episode. Let's hop in and try to avenge our brutal loss to the Giants we had just a couple episodes ago. And here we have it. Our chance to make up for the 66-10 beatdown we took the last time that we faced this Giants squad, and it was just a concoction of everything going wrong that possibly could. And I'm feeling really good after last episode, though. Of course, rebounded quite well. Ended up picking up the win against the Panthers. I don't think we're going to go from, losing 66-10 to beating this Giants team, but I do expect us to be a lot more competitive today, at least if it's still a competitive ball game into the third quarter and hopefully maybe even to the fourth. That's an improvement over what we saw last game. We were down by 32 points at half first time we faced this team. Can't let that stand as the only time we faced the Giants this year. Let's hop into this game. Randy McCoy now has a positive touchdown to interception ratio, just under 1,000 yards on the season. Let's hopefully keep that positive touchdown to interception ratio going for this game, I'd say. 1st and 10. Over the middle, wide open is Kramer. We hit him in stride. Gets tackled right after, though, but a pickup of 20. He talked about wanting to get more involved in the offense, so we get him involved immediately to start this game off play action. From the gun, McCoy will hand off to Kershaw. He's got space. Diving play is not made. Tried to juke back inside. Couldn't quite get it done, but 2 plays, 2 first downs. A good start for our offense here. 1st and 10. Going. Oh, I wanted to hit the running back on the check down, but I took too long to find it. Ojulari sacks us. Loss of 9. Giants defensive line getting after us here early. Haven't had much time to throw. Gonna try to fit this in to Odom. It's knocked out. Nicely done by that Giants secondary to make that a tough throwing window. So we're punting here on our first possession, but we got some momentum going. I'm happy with that. Now we see Daniel Jones bringing out the Cowboys here. He has had a very successful season, touchdown to interception ratio wise, 6-1. We're definitely responsible for that being so good, I'd say. But let's hope we can just play better. Just want to play better. We've got 3rd and short. It's a read option. Daniel Jones left wide open. Nobody was on him. And he's got well past first down territory. 19-yard pickup. He's burned us a couple of times now in the season. Got one on us last game as well. 3rd and 5. Jones is going to go down. We've got Lastly and Lambert combining for the sack. We get the defensive stop here. Both teams moving the ball a little bit, but unable to finish their drives. 2nd and long now. We're going to stick to the run game, and we got toasted there. Ojulari in the backfield. I don't know whose fault that was, but goodness. As you can see just how bad the coach suggestions here are on 3rd and long. It's all the same play that we've already used, so I can't. I want to keep to the first 2 pages of coach suggestions, but when the coach suggestions are literally one play over and over again, what am I going to do? Gonna throw it deep. That's intercepted? No way. took the one-on-one shot to Odom. You've got to be kidding me. How did he come down with 2 feet? Now look here. Oh my gosh, dude, this thing is wild. Please. Yeah, he definitely intercepted that ball, dude. Just not an accurate throw from McCoy. Jones has Hyatt on the in route over the middle of the field. That's a quick first down for the Giants, building momentum off that interception. Barkley with the give. Keontae Simmons in the backfield. Loss of 2. Flexing on him. 2nd and long. Jones rolling out. Throwing to Dare and Waller, but we were all over that. Quincy Cruz. Loss of 1 on the play. 3rd and 14. They're going screenplay. That's a good counter to our blitz. Barkley's not going to pick up the first down, though, so the Giants will have to settle for 3. Kick is up and good. So the Giants on the board first here in this game. 1st and 10. Kershaw getting to the outside. He gets the edge. He is up past midfield. Beautiful run by him. Almost got tackled in the backfield to start that play, but nice job finding the edge. Completing passes has been tough. We're going deep for Odom, and it's just out of reach. Come on, McCoy. I need something better out of you, my guy. That's a really good punt. Just need a good bounce, and we do get it. It's down to the 1. 2 tight ends for New York here. They will pass. They've got Waller sitting over the middle. I told everyone to guard the underneath route, but they decided to ignore me. That's sick. Jones has McLaurin on the in route downfield. Giants took him just 2 plays to go from the 1 to the 31. So you could tell how this defensive drive's going. Jones on the run. He's got McLaurin. First down yardage again. The 3rd consecutive play for first down yardage. We have not forced an incompletion from Daniel Jones in this game. Jones flipping the play and gets a wide open McLaurin. I don't know what else I can do to tell the defense, hey, look for the damn short pass. 3rd and 6. That's wide open over the seam to the 3-yard line. We cannot defend this Giants offense at all. 1st and goal. Jones. He is deflected by Rich. Nice play on the ball by him. 2nd and goal now. That's a slant to Hyatt. Once again, broken up. Rich with a good possession down here at the goal line. 3rd and goal, New York. Jones. Forced to evade and throw it away. He should have thrown it to Barkley there. All he would have had to do is make Vincent miss, and he would have had a touchdown. Instead, we force a 2nd straight field goal here. Defense got just slapped all the way down the field, but they do come out here and finish strong. 1st down. Play action. We've got Odom. We're over. Odom, just what the hell? Why can't you throw an accurate pass to Odom? What is up with this game, bro? I'm speechless. I couldn't even formulate a thought. 3rd and long. Need something here. Going deep to Kramer. No, my gosh. Just, I want a catchable ball, please. Waller with the catch for first down yardage, New York. 2nd down. Barkley, he's got plenty of blocking, and he's gonna go in for 6, 13-0 Giants. I don't know what it is, man. We can't complete a pass. McCoy sucks, and everybody knows that, but holy shit. At least this time it's a 3rd and short, so we don't have like 2 plays that the coach will suggest for us. Inaccurate on a 3rd down throw. What the hell else is new? Daniel Jones is tackled for a loss of 4 on the read option. 3rd and 8. Screen to Barkley. Shakes off the Lastly tackle, but the reinforcements arrive on time. So we'll get a stop. And we've got to freaking score. If McCoy doesn't throw an accurate ball this drive, I'm going to bench him again. To the sideline. There we go. Poor accuracy, but that one was actually catchable. Finally. It's insane how bad our O-line can be at generating push. Please. Not again, dude! What the hell? That should be a big play for Kramer, finally! We get a 3rd down completion from McCoy. About dang time. Kramer wanted to get involved in this game. Well, he surely has. 2 big plays for Niles Kramer. We're on the board. Thank you, McCoy. Goodness. Yes, I know I'm complaining about a 60 overall quarterback. I know that he sucks and that he should suck. But dang, he's thrown like 3 catchable balls so far and we're almost to halftime. Some adjustments made by Daniel Jones at the line. I totally sold. So he has all day to throw. Broken up by Weber downfield. 3rd and 4. That is complete to Darren Waller past the sticks. New York converts as we get to the 2-minute warning. Jones throws the crow route to Jalen Hyatt. He's wide open and has the Giants up near midfield. Jones, short in route. That's complete. Another New York 1st down. Giants passing offense. It's just 5-yard completions that I can't do anything about, no matter what I'm calling. Barkley jukes inside on the screenplay. Another 1st down for New York. And they're running another screen here. Barkley gets a beautiful block. Gets shoved out of bounds. Now New York inside the red zone. They're down and inches. And it's to the corner of the end zone. Touchdown. New York Giants. Saquon's 2nd of the day. 1 on the ground. Now 1 through the air. With 24 seconds left in the half. The Giants retake their 2-score lead. It will be reviewed by the booth. It was very close. Oh, he was so out. And they're going to call him out. That was not even close. I didn't even need to see the full replay. So we've allowed the Giants to score pretty much every drive. I think we've gotten 2 stops, but we've allowed 4 scoring drives. But 3 of them are field goals, which keeps us still competitive in this game, which, like I said at the top of the episode, that's my more realistic goal for this episode, if we're being honest. 1st and 10. Oh my gosh, Dexter Lawrence just obliterated our center like he should be playing Pee Wee football. That's going to end the half. 2nd down. Daniel Jones is unable to find a wide open Darren Waller. What a sell from him. 3rd and 10. For New York. They pick up the blitz nicely, but Daniel Jones throws short of the sticks. So a stop by the defense to start the 2nd half. Let's go. 2nd and 6. Dude. Every single time it's for Odom, he can't throw. What is up with that? Does the game just not want me to complete a single pass to Odom this game? Like, without fail. Please, be catchable. Again! What is up with this stupid game? I don't care that he's 60 overall. It's too much. Daniel Jones to McLaurin. Had that ball out there with one hand, a little bit dangerous, but he holds on. Over the middle, wide open is Darren Waller. He got free against Lasley on that vertical route, and we just got cucked straight up. Lasley makes up for it here by getting a sack on Daniel Jones. The dude's going to lead us in sacks this year for sure. Jones Jalen Hyatt has it. He's spinning off one tackle and he lost the ball. We're on it. Let's go. We force a turnover here on the big hit on Jalen Hyatt. Needed a play defensively. Somebody had to make it. And it is Arnaud forcing the fumble. First pick in franchise history, just popped the heck out of him. Couldn't tell who it was in real time, but not surprised. We'll just say that. It's just unreal with this guy. The potential for this game that McCoy has spoiled, we could be way more in this game, and then the Giants get a free rusher there on third down. Doesn't matter. He wasn't going to hit Odom. It was a throw to Odom. There's a 0% chance he threw a catchable ball. Play action. Jones to McLaurin inside the 30-yard line. I accidentally guessed pass because I thought it was third down, and yep, we're gonna. I was trying to see if you could like cancel your guess. I don't know if you can. If you know how to, let me know. I thought it was 3rd and 10, so I guessed pass, and yeah, we got burned for it. That was my fault though. And in motion, Wilson is tackled by Lambert for no gain. 3rd and 9. Jones to Waller. He's got it. The tackle is made over by Peck as he gets pegged with the ball afterwards. Saquon. This should be a TFL, and that will get him out of his X Factor here. Nice swarm there by the defense, making sure he couldn't get anything. 2nd and goal. Barkley is dropped in the backfield. 2nd straight play. This time Arnaud there. 5 solo tackles on the game for him. Jones has a man, but it's dropped by Wilson. We're going to force another field goal attempt here by the Giants. And it's really up to if McCoy wants to start playing football, man. I've been throwing deep because he's missing everything, and he's not going to be able to string together enough throws to actually have a regular drive. Our only chance is for the big play, really. 2nd and 11 after we lost a yard trying to run the ball. And it's their this game's over, dude. We can't do anything, man. 3rd and 22. We're just loading up for Kramer, dude. I don't even care if we throw a pick at this rate. Swat it away. Why are they still throwing, man? For the 2nd straight game, they have like a 75% pass ratio when they've been up for the entirety of the game, pretty much. Jones, wide open over the middle is Wilson. Keontae Simmons got absolutely freaking cooked. Owens gonna get to Daniel Jones and bring him down. Sacking the quarterback's not a problem for us. It's literally everything else. Jones gives to Barkley, who gains nada. Oh, it's a screen. And I just whiffed. It's okay, it gave Arnaud a tackle. I'll take that any day. The 5th field goal for New York is up and good. The only difference between this game and the last one is that they're kicking field goals and not scoring touchdowns. Other than that, they're dominating us just as much, and I'm not making as bad of reads. That's the only difference. They are smacking us. Oh my gosh. Dexter Lawrence isn't even close to the play I'm trying to run. How can you not just keep him from crossing the entire formation on that run play? Holy crap, brother. I'm just gonna take this 12-yard play. I had to wait for him to stop because if he was on the move, we were gonna miss him 100%. Dude, we can't hit Odom anywhere on the damn field, dude. What the hell is this game, bro? This is ridiculous at this rate. It's too much, man. I understand. It's a 60 overall quarterback. 4 for freaking 19. 21%. And almost every single one is... I don't know. Doug Odom does not have a drop. He does not have a drop. I was just looking to see if we could get targets. We've targeted him like 7 times. 0 catchable balls. Here we go, finally. Goodness heck, this guy is so bad. Kramer underneath. Gets first down yardage. See, he'll throw an accurate ball to Kramer. Wide open. Finally a catchable ball to Odom and he scores. Look what happens when you throw this guy the ball, man. Good stuff happens. You just gotta give it to you just gotta give him a chance, man. This guy's good. Oh my goodness heck. Finally, McCoy is able to hit Odom in this game. And it, ladies and gentlemen, with this field goal will be just an 8-point ball game with 7 minutes left to play. I just need 2 on second down. We're going to go to Barkley for it. He does get the yardage. Andrew Thomas injured. Been a lot of New York injuries. Jones. Deep to McLaurin. He can't hold on. Weber there disrupted the pass. Jones to Waller. He gets past one guy and Weber takes an awful angle as well. He does catch up eventually, but that should not have been nearly as many yards as it ended up being. Jones to Waller, complete again, and we missed a tackle again. Goodness. That's 13 catches for Waller for over 100 yards. And that's a user pick, baby. Easy reads. No, he went out of the end zone. Come on. Quentin Cruz, I think I've been calling him Quincy Cruz, is injured on the play. They ran the same play 2 times in a row. Read it perfectly that second time. 2nd and 8. Kershaw, he has space. Trying to get to the outside, and he does. And he gets all the way up to the 26. Up to 15 for 75 there. That big play gives him some respectable numbers. 2nd down. The give is to Kershaw. He reaches for the first down. He's just short, though. 3rd and inches now. 3rd and inches. We're going to go right back to the run here. There's no Dexter Lawrence in the game for New York. Kershaw able to get the edge. And running the ball been a lot easier once 97 went down with injury. 1st and 15. Oh, look at this light box. No, I told you to run inside zone. I didn't tell you to flip the play. What is this game, man? What is going on? I'm telling the game what to do. What is happening? What is going on, dude? Run the play I'm telling you to run. 3rd and long. This is 4 down territory at this point, so if we don't get it all, that's fine. We're going to get Ramsey here. He's going to break a tackle, and he did get first down yardage. That's going to bring up the 2-minute warning, but they played too much for the deep ball there, left it too open underneath. And because it was 4 down territory, I was willing to take the check down. 2nd and 10. We've got Odom, and we get him in stride. There we go. This connection is picking up here in the 4th quarter. And now we have a big injury. It's our best offensive lineman, Michael Jackson, the football player. Not to be confused with, perhaps the most famous musician of all time. 2nd and 3. We're giving to Yarborough. He has first down yardage. It's going to be 1st and goal at the 3. 1st and goal. And we're going to have to take a sack, dude. They got there so quick. Those play calls were so bad that they gave me. Like 4 verts from the 12? Come on. I'm going to send you on an out. Smart route. Here we go. 3rd and goal. We have him, and we throw that ball right there. You gotta be kidding me. He's wide open. What is up with this? 4th and goal. To the end zone. It's caught. 40 seconds left. Ramsey with the catch. It's a 2-point game. London has come back in this game. Now we need a 2-point conversion here, or else this game is likely over. Ramsey, what an absolute catch. Two-point conversion. Going to Odom. It's knocked out. It's knocked out. The Giants keep the 2-point lead. Oh, I don't know. Am I audible? Why didn't they suggest me to do an onside kick right there? We only have 2 timeouts. I have to waste one. Oh, this game is so shit. Here we go. And it didn't even go 10 yards. Oh, we're gonna lose this game. Why is coach suggestion asking me to kick it deep right there? I assumed it would be onside, so I just pressed A. It's been onside correctly every other Madden for the history of their game. I don't do it here. So here we go. The Giants are gonna kneel away this game. So close, within a 2-point conversion, man. And all the opportunities that we missed in the game because of poor quarterback play. McCoy made an excellent play on the very last one, of course. Having to waste a timeout there, it wouldn't have mattered in the end, you know what I mean? 2 timeouts, we had to recover the onside. That was the only way, so it didn't really screw us over. Even though I was pissed at the coach suggestions. Pretty much all game. 3rd and long. I don't know if it's his playbook or if coach suggestions are just chalked this year. But I have like 2 or 3 plays to choose from every time it's 3rd and long. It's pretty bad. So I might switch up the playbook. 37% completion percentage today, just to see if it's playbook that's the problem or if it's coach suggestions, because I made that challenge here in this franchise because I wanted offense to be a little bit more challenging than it was for me in Madden 23. Used a custom playbook last year and it was just offense. We were basically unstoppable. I mean, I was throwing 60 touchdowns in my final year with the Bulls, you know. Could have done it with the Express too, except I loved running the ball with Kevon Simmons so much, you know, and so I wanted to make it harder for me here in Madden 24. And coach suggestions have just been very disappointing. Kershaw, I mean, a lot of production after the Dexter Lawrence injury for sure. Kramer said he wanted to get involved, couldn't quite get him 100 yards. I wonder if 87 and a touchdown is enough for him to be happy. Odom, 2 catches on like, it doesn't show targets. He had at least 8 targets. McCoy just could not hit at all today. Ramsey, we did spread the ball a lot more out today. Remember last game we had only 3 guys getting receptions on the whole team. Did a lot better job spreading it out. Odom would have been easily our #1 receiver if McCoy could hit him though. And then Arnaud did his typical thing, getting a bunch of tackles, 6 solos, 6 assisted, 1 for a TFL. We got an interception here from Dakota Rich, a user pick. I tried to stay in the end zone, but we brought it back out to the 1. A sack here for Lastly, a sack here for Owens. Another user play. I try to do as little usering as possible, but on the goal line situation, I user the outside blitzer, and every other situation I user in the nose. So I will make the occasional user play. And there you have it. This is exactly the kind of game I was hoping for coming into this episode. I didn't think we were going to be able to beat the Giants. I didn't think we were really going to be able to get this close, if we're being honest. We got closer than I thought we would. But within a 2-point conversion of tying it, who knows if we would have been able to beat them afterwards. But We were really close to tying it, and wanted it to just be a competitive game. I did not like the taste in my mouth after that huge loss to start out the season. And so, very proud of how the team performed. I think losing 22-20 to a team that's now 4-2. Granted, you know, 2 of those wins were against us, so they're 2-2 against actual competent NFL teams. But the last thing I want to show you is I just released a video about my draft class sliders, the quality sliders that I'll be using here in my franchise. Did a deep dive into everything draft class sliders. I think it's pretty comprehensive and a pretty good video. But so far, these are my changes. Quarterback, weak or normal. This is the one that I'm still really iffy about, but I'm pretty confident in interior offensive line going down a notch. I thought, honestly, before I did my experiment, I thought I was going to be boosting the offensive lineman, but Madden generates a lot of good offensive linemen this year. I think they did boost offensive linemen for Madden 24, so keeping tackles at normal and nerfing interior offensive line a little bit. Defensive ends, I think, are a little bit too weak, which is kind of funny because my favorite player in this class is a defensive end, and that's, you know, generated with normal, because if you want this to be used for your current draft class, you have to edit it before week 1, and I did not do that. I edited it this week, or this episode, so last week. Cornerbacks are also weak, so 4 positions that we're updating just a little bit here, and just wanted to let you know what I am using for this series. In terms of XP and gameplay, still undecided on those, so for now I'm settling on just a small boost to offensive linemen, and that's the only thing I have. A 10 point boost to offensive linemen. It's the only thing that we're changing here. So I do want to figure out some good stuff here. Like, I know halfbacks I'm gonna want more, but what's the good number there? Quarterback's probably gonna be I'm gonna be doing some changes for sure. I just don't quite know the best settings here, and I might end up finding some that I like by doing my own research. I might just watch a YouTube video of somebody else doing that, because let me tell you, the work that went into just the draft class sliders alone, and I think that's easier work, was a lot. Maybe not easier work, because you wouldn't have to manually click on. Actually, you would. So yeah, never mind. I don't know. It's gonna be tough to say either way. But as for this episode, this is all I've got for this episode of our Madden 24 Draft Only franchise. I'll be back soon with another, and I will see you then.